the installation, we had a 200 MHz NMR spectrometer, an old type Booker WH, and we had a 400 NMR AMX. The magnet here had strong stray field in the corridor and outside, and whenever there was any delivery on the loading bay, it interfered with the field. So the solution we suggested was we moved the 400 magnet over to here, and 200 we were going to remove and replace with a 300 magnet. The old 400 console would go here and be attached to the 300 magnet, while we would have a new DRX 400 installed. This would lead to a situation that looks like this, where most of the stray field is contained within the building with some outside on the loading bay, and we were going to put up a fence around the part of the loading bay where there was strong stray field, and that way we would reduce the problems of stray field. Meanwhile, the 200 would be placed into a new building right here in the Bitan Echad, where the new students lab was to be built, and this would be a DPX 200. This is the initial plan, although we set it out slightly differently in the end. Two further things that should be of note. Firstly, the winch and the hoist that we used is suitable for the up to 300 MHz magnets. The hoist, or at least the framework, is located currently in the accelerator building, and the winch that we hung on it came from cryogenics. Liquid helium supply from cryogenics was certainly enough for this whole operation, which only took about 150 litres. Should you need more than 500 litres during an installation, you would have to get it from outside. The final way it was done was that we moved the 400 on field by pushing something underneath and dragging it. The 200 was moved cold, having discharged and recharged in the new location. I don't have a case.
If you want to keep it, you can keep it.
In case we need it, okay? Huh? They're taking everything off the magnet, I think. Yeah. So you're taking the preamp off as well then? You're taking the preamp and everything off?
Yeah. Preamp, yeah. Because there is no preamp. There is no more need for this one.
Oh, we're going to have a new one.
Oh yeah,
Okay, we can put it out there.
Screw is washers that you cannot, the screws don't get lost. No, I told you I'm using your cable. My cable is defective, it's in the box. Okay, which time is it? Wait, we discharge. No, discharge seems maybe 83. Oh, that's a coil, huh? 83. Okay. Shim. Good. That's it. You checked, Roy? You checked which screw he opened first with the camera? It's quite important.
Yeah, it's 400, that's good.
Oh, look at that. Look at that here. What they made. There was something below, and they put that. Yes. Okay.
Okay, so the magnet's down now, right?
It's down, yeah.
Yep. Zero field NMR.
Yeah. Wait, it's roll. I am already off. Okay. Oh, look at this. That's great. It's not. Oh, it's still. Oh, it's okay. Well, one more. It will swing. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. I mean, we have to. Two of us handle the magnet. And the other two. Nein, nicht. Das von außen da nicht. Then we make the decision. Be careful from there.
Stop, rotate it.
Yeah. Okay, now you are on. Like this, yes. Können wir noch ein wenig überziehen? Ja, dann können wir jetzt nicht über abmachen. So, zurück. One, two, three. Okay. So, how much by the this one, maybe we will compare with this one.
Oh, רגע, זה כבר הגיע סגור, רק צריך לעשות ואקום?
לא צריך לצלוח אותו, זה מצב קצת שגור, זה לא צריך לפתור אותו. לוקחים את הנעילה, ברד וואקום. זה כמו באוקספורד, נו. אוקספורד ככה מגדיש. Just anyway, any position, just that we
יש
can...
לך פה, זה נגד...
I want it here actually.
Well, yeah, you see we have all the possibilities open. It's not just for assembly. Just when it's assembled, we can move it in any direction. Okay. See here is the base plate of the nitrogen tank.
Yeah.
With the 3 fiber rods here holding the whole inner part of the dewar centric against the room temperature bore tube.
Okay, stop.
If you have an accident with some ferromagnetic objects and you try to remove them from the surface, the whole force you're pulling outside goes into these 3 rods.
Mm-hmm.
So never try to remove a hammer or whatever. Horizontal, just pull downwards. Then you have the force on the rods. Center is holding the helium can, the gas-cooled shield, the bottom plate of the nitrogen dewar against the outer vacuum bottom plate.
Right.
So just for transport. With the 3 rods, keeping the helium can, the gas-cooled shield, and the nitrogen tank in center. Everything must be concentric against the helium bore tube, and the whole inner part must be concentric against the room temperature bore tube. So now we have to remove the top bung. Okay.
So what are you taking out in the middle?
The top
Now
sponge.
the top flange it's
Oh, the top
also
Mm-hmm.
goes
I
straight.
see.
Then
This is the top one you're taking
This
off,
is
right?
top sponge, you see, it went off.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's full of dust.
Yeah, it's just from transport.
Yeah, I know.
Inside there is no dust.
Of course, I hope not.
Yeah.
it's
Here,
better.
as less you have to clean.
Of course.
So what I'm doing, I'm always cleaning. And then you just check if it's loose. That's okay. Okay.
So you're just cleaning around where the seals are going to be, right?
Sorry?
You're cleaning around where the seals will be, right?
Yeah, there are no seals here.
Ah,
Seal is here.
okay.
Yeah, here we have 77 Kelvin, here we have 4.2 Kelvin, and here's something in between.
Yeah.
So I'm cleaning just to have a good metallic contact.
Uh-huh.
There is no tube.
What's this one?
In the next one?
Oh, there is not one.
No. Since a very long time we have no more gas-cooled tubes.
Wait,
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Okay. Long time I didn't see maybe. Too long.
Okay, I just give 4 screws to fix it and then put in the gas-cooled flange and check from the top. It's the
You'll be able to put it from the top, I don't know.
no. I'll just fix the bottom plate of the nitrogen can
Okay.
and have a look from
If
the
it's
top
centric, okay.
if it's centered.
Okay.
And then we remove it again and tighten all the screws, cleaning them. Tighten.
And that's the heat shield from the nitrogen can, right?
Yes.
No, no. Let go.
Just 2 screws. That's fine. Because that cannot move. Now we have a look from the top.
You start to smoke a lot of bit. Yeah. What about your head?
My head is
Not too much.
It was the pain to get it exactly right.
That's the reason I cut it this carton frame. Because then you have all the time you need to fix the bottom insulation.
Yeah. Well, the better you do this bit, the longer the nitrogen boil up, right?
Yeah. Okay, and the shiny side always against the warm side. So.
I like have to say expert word.
Well, now we have to check something. The cuts in the bottom foil must be here. Okay. And
Near
that
the
is
dropping plate. Near
the dropping plate. That's 3.5 holes from the
Yeah,
mouth.
yes, yeah.
So yeah, it's here.
It's marked already.
No, it's not marked, but this is the back side and it's here.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have it here. Okay. About here. So
Okay.
now we can go for a coffee. You see, it's so easy.
No coffee, we are going to lunch. Not coffee.
It's
Not to invite us to lunch.
and then you just take with one tape always these two things together. And the last one maybe then we do a little bit more. Ja, das kann man. Jetzt hier reicht nicht mal.
No, that's for 200. No, just a couple.
The island. If you don't close the top on a chain hoist, you have the island.
Flexible.
Close. No, you have so. Oh, wait a second. There are still some. No, we need to dry it.
Dry one? Yeah.
No, not a dryer, just a dry.
Dry paper.
Here. Point. Just to get the alcohol out.
More?
No. Too much. The whole one. Kunnen we zo
Watch it so that it doesn't touch the floor.
Zullen we hitten?
1 minute.
So. No, that's fine. Super. Go around the finger. Okay. Here we go. So, yeah, we are not so bad.
Okay. Two, supposed to be two.
Then we can move the whole thing. Point on point. Now we give him 2-3 screws, and then we check for the center.
Looks like a glove, huh? So we're going on pumping already.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Noch Schlüssel brauchen wir dann.
Not bad for day's work.
No buffer?
Not yet. Because the current rod in and out and you have the vessel in and...
And slopping up.
Стаканчик. Стаканчик. Только там не мотаем.
טוב, 283.84 וזה 95. יש חקירה.
It's moved away from the valve. Der sinkt nicht so billig. Meinst du? Nein. Okay, stop. Stop. Ready?
You have to open the tap up there. It's a, you open the. So, hold on.
איזה בזה? שמעתי את האוויר.
How much pressure is in?
7 atmospheres it should be.
Something like 5.
That is okay.
6 atmospheres we've got.
It's already on. It's already up. See? Be careful. This is magnetic.
So you're lowering it onto there and you're going to just put it out on with the wood underneath.
Yeah. That's the only chance.
Good. Stop.
Now, just here.
That's okay. Yeah, thank you.
Go. Okay.
There. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. Up. Stop.
Okay.
From there to
Just
here.
from behind.
Now, push. Now, push
Now
to
this
there,
corner.
to here. That's exactly that.
It goes around like hell, huh? Oh. 1, 2, 3. Okay, stop. And now the other side. Forward.
Just a moment. Okay, good.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, from here we can do it ourselves.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Spread the oil.
Yeah.
You have to spread the
Carry your watch. Yeah, wait. Has any running parts or something like this? Easy. Yeah, somebody has to keep it in place.
Yeah. And you have most simple, yeah. אל תיתן את זה,
אוקיי.
אני מרגיש ש...
אל תיתן יד לזה.
אל תיתן את זה, דחוף את זה חזרה לכיוון הזה.
שזה לא יהיה מוטיב.
יש לנו okay, hold on,
אחד, ביחד, we have to do it together, count of 3, 1 push. 1, 2, 3. No.
That's the message. So we have to basically go to this part.
No, not over there. You have to go this side, Troy, or might do?
Yeah, you want to
Not too much. Not the pressure.
No, that's everything under control. Everything under control.
Now to here. Okay? To it. Just a moment. Count to 3. All together, we count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Venga, one moment. One moment.
Manita.
Esa que me dice que con sol.
Oh, yeah, I see what kind of pushback.
We're putting in the...
No, wait. We need the Allen key. Der ist zuerst drauf oben und hat angehängt, Klammer auf. Der Igelschluss, das heißt.
What else? Have to be in there? Then it's
Yeah, but you see, first the magnet moved on the wood.
Someone got 9? Pass me the 9.
Yes,
Yeah, I'll give you a second. Here. Here.
You. Yeah.
Yeah, then we have a problem here. We have a problem.
What happened?
Yeah. Okay.
We can push it back a little bit.
No, you see, this is. We lift it, we put another piece, second piece of wood here. We lift it and then we support this one here.
Okay. No.
So, this is safe.
Okay.
What's the next problem?
Now we have to push it to here.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a moment. We have to do it. No, don't push it. You have to.
So,
In the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
no more sound.
No, I'm putting out something.
But somewhere underneath, huh?
Okay, again, maybe you're not pushing out.
Sabe o que é
One, two, 1, 2, 3. That's all. Stop. Okay. No, this is, you see, this is the position. This is the center. So you are on the center. Maybe a little bit to here. Here, you mean to here.
Okay,
So
so
this is center and this is center. So a little bit to here. Little bit to here.
Pero venga, ella más come la piel esta posición hacia así.
No, va bien de mi shop.
Yo ahora la cambió de la piel.
No, va bien de la
We changed our minds for the last one, okay?
So all this area will be empty.
Yes.
okay, warte. Ja, weißt du, ich würde gerne oben heben. Wenn er wieder kommt, dann musst du in der ersten Sekunde heben. Sonst kannst du noch nicht. Okay, not, it's just this way. Maybe you push from the other side. It's better.
No. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Big your head.
That is there.
Aquí está con la...
There is everything.
No.
And now it's much closer to this wall than to the other wall.
That's what we want. That wall is just...
This is the center. You see this line?
No.
This is the, I mean, it's a coordinate.
That's where we want it.
This is this. Here,
Okay, I see.
here,
Just a
here,
few
and
seconds.
here.
We push it this
3
way.
centimeters. Okay. Ready?
And
1, 2, 3. Shit.
now it's okay.
Now it's in the center. We can
It's almost in the center. Leave it like
Just
this.
leave it.
Leave it. Tel Aviv, I don't know if you met Adata Shenat. When I'm handling their magnet, I said, please leave the room. I cannot work with them. No, wait, no. Go away, please.
Okay, so this is the turbo stage. Next.
Yeah.
So we managed to succeed to do a lot of things today. Huh? Yes?
That's the reason we are here, Itzik.
Ah.
On September the 11th,
So the 400
I have to go to the army for 1 day because normally with 42 you're finished with the army. Then you have
But
to
you're,
go
but you're going to be here on the 11th? No?
11th of September.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the army.
Thing on the 300 magnet. Let's see what we do next. As you can see, we've got 3 times 10 to the -5 tour already this morning. Good morning, Ernst. Show us the 400.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, not quite yet. So, this is the RX 400 cabinet being wired up, right?
Yes.
Good.
Hoping to get the signal today.
Well, that'd be nice. On the 400 magnet, we've already got the preamplifiers in place, right?
That's right.
400 magnet, we've got the preamplifiers in place already, and the wiring, just wiring up, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Und spinnt, ja. Es spinnt.
Okay.
Sure, there's no problem. But if something is not explicitly written, then then I have some problems.
Well, the spinners we need.
What?
That's the first spectrum, right? Yeah. No shimming, right?
Needs slight.
Does it need climate shimming, you think?
We will see. We will see.
Okay.
We will see later on.
Okay. Well, first thing we have.
I was looking for a carton box.
Be careful.
Now we have to go over this way after doing it.
Oh. No software anymore.
No, that's not software, it's the piece.
This is the music? Careful, no music anymore.
No way.
Look.
Okay.
And down.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Got a good vacuum. We had 10 to the -5 tour, and now we're filling with nitrogen.
Yeah, and
Going down.
it's coming down. It's already down to 5 times 10 to the -6.
That's great.
Coil. Actually, it's used to reduce the helium evaporation. So outside we have the nitrogen tank we are filling right now. And one of the outlets of the nitrogen tank, we got into the L tube. The L tube stuck in the siphon, and from the siphon to the bottom of the helium tube. So with this arrangement we can recool the dewar and the coil at the same time. When the nitrogen dewar is full, I will connect the tube to the L tube and bring the coil itself directly to 77 Kelvin. Then we will leave that overnight, so the gas cooled shield and the inner parts of the dewar will get cold. And tomorrow we will transfer the nitrogen from the helium dewar back into the nitrogen dewar or into a separate dewar, pumping, flushing the helium dewar and starting to cool down with the helium.
Everything to my car, I don't believe. Come again.
That's the automatic. Oh, we want the glove? Well, so this is for the non-spinning, right?
Non-spinning, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Spinning type.
Yeah, and the spinning.
Yeah.
Right. So we've got one probe shim. Polycarbonate. So that should get the magnet level, right? The other way?
Now pressing the nitrogen from the helium can into the nitrogen can. This is done with the L tube here, entering the siphon, and from the siphon via a small tube to the bottom of the helium can. So we must be sure that there is some nitrogen in the helium can the other morning.
Yeah, this is one more. This is the next day after you filled it.
The next, just to make sure that the coil is nicely on nitrogen temperature. If there is no more nitrogen left overnight, then you don't know where you are with the temperature.
Sure.
You switch to nitrogen, yeah.
Okay, so the outer tank filled up and you're now putting it into a dewar.
Some small left over.
But the pump coming off, right?
Jet engine switched off. Huh?
So this is the thing that goes on afterwards, right?
This thing?
Oh no, it's for your pump. Ah, it's for there.
It's just
I see. Okay, so now we have the pump sitting on top of the magnet and connected to the outlet port of the helium.
to clean the helium dewar.
Well, to get the nitrogen out there.
Yeah, nitrogen gas.
And we'll flush it a few times, right?
Yeah. What I'm doing also is I will reduce pressure step by step. It can be dangerous if you pump for an hour without breaking the vacuum. If there is some remaining nitrogen in the dewar, you can solidify it.
Yes.
And then there is no chance to get it out. You have to warm up the dewar.
Okay, so you're going to reduce the pressure slowly.
I pump, let's say, about to
so as to make sure it doesn't go below.
250.
So as long as you don't go below the triple point of nitrogen, you're okay.
Yeah, it's around 90 millibar, but what you can do is just pump to about 750 millibar, flush 500 millibar, well, minus, yeah, and then flush 250, flush in steps, and this is the best way.
Oh, this stuff isn't the strongest stuff in the world, but okay, so that bit goes on the L tube. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it collapses a little.
You can monitor it. Okay, and from this side, we're coming down with the helium gas.
Alright. You have to connect to the helium. Oh. Drop it, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's helium. Huh?
Okay.
We are happy.
You like acting
That's
for the
the
camera,
only
huh?
test you can make to verify
If you've really got, oh, of course it's
really got
helium.
helium.
It's really helium. That's what I'm sure of.
Okay, so
Okay, so
and we'll see.
Pumping down, and we'll see. We've got to get down to 500 first.
Yours
250.
70.
Minus 7.
Minus 250.
Oh, minus 250.
Connection here gets completely frozen. Also the tube completely frozen. Then you have to stop and check again if there is absolutely no more nitrogen inside.
I see.
Little bit humidity here, that is normal. But if it gets completely white, then your first filling, you need this expansion tube to reach the siphon, that you transfer the liquid helium under the coil. Afterwards I will remove it and put the cap on, so you will never be able to reach the siphon with for refilling, to avoid
sending hot
damages, because some customers, they don't realize when the vacuum is soft, and then they transfer and finally they have less helium in the dewar.
Right, or if you run out of helium in there.
Yeah, or, well, that you should realize.
That you should realize, because have we got the sensor connected yet?
Not yet, no.
Let's do
But
that.
we will do it. You cannot, with this system, you cannot measure the helium level on the first filling.
I see.
With the SMS it's possible.
Right.
Morning. We don't have to wait until liquid is coming. Later on, during regular refill, you have to wait until liquid is coming in.
Right.
So we just can put it in. Bring it down gently. Oh well, I will check the pressure. cyclone. Okay, and cool down start.
Now it starts to increase.
Oh, there it is. There we go. Got it full.
When you see the sharp flame here and some
Yeah.
water, the air starts to compensate.
The water's condensing all the time.
No,
isn't it?
no, the water is freezing, but the air
Yeah.
is condensing.
Yeah.
And you can see it maybe a little bit better here, this blue flame, sharp flame.
Well, in a
It's
minute.
full.
It's full. Okay.
And also, so because it was the first cool down, we just put the nozzle on.
yeah.
Otherwise, the one-way valve will vibrate like now.
Sure.
See here that the ice on the nitrogen outlets here, nitrogen gas outlets, is completely melted
Mm-hmm.
because we undercooled the system caused by this very high flow of helium gas.
Mm-hmm.
So the nitrogen slightly undercooled.
Mm-hmm.
That means we have no more boil off. And in an hour or so, we should see that some water condensation must start. Otherwise, we are in a small trouble. Then we have a touch between the nitrogen tube and the helium can.
תחייך.
Yeah, okay, you drive very slowly. Yeah, okay.
עסקים באוויר.
Slowly, slowly.
ככה, בסדר?
בסדר.
רק את בדניה. شوي شوي تستعجلش. لف يا غالي لف يا غالي وصل الكل.
ظبطنا التصوير كويس.
Over there, then we can take it with the forklift.
على البلد على البلد.
Perfect, boys.
Thank you.
Hello. Moshi, moshi. Main switch test passed. 110 amps. I wait basic.
What?
We charge. Charging magnet, we have the current rod connected to the power supply. And with this current rod, that's the only connection used during installation.
Sorry.
During installation and energizing, when the magnet is on field once, there is no more connection between outside and the coil.
סבלים שהם עשו בשער שכם.
מה?
סבלים ממש מקצועיים.
Time,
if you are a non-smoker, you can't
you cannot energize magnets if you are
Even a non-smoker, we have to smoke one, but then we can measure the time.
Yeah. Okay, enjoy.
When the switch is closed before we take the current out, it's 1 cigarette plus 1 cup of coffee.
Okay, bye.
Starring Ernst Buchmann,
Oh, this one.
co-pilot,
It's a
Co-pilot
Cohen.
and first engineer.
On the Starship Booker, yes.
On the Starship Hebrew University in Jerusalem. No?
you have a hill now.
Superconductor switch, and now the magnet is in persist mode.
Okay.
The current is going around in the coil, and there is no more current coming from the power supply because the voltage over the coil is 0.
So you shut down,
Yeah.
and it's passed. It hasn't quenched or anything.
Let's hope that after the cryo
You see, my job is finished.
On the main coil.
My job is finished when the magnet is cryo-shimmed, the current rod is out, and the short plug is in.
Yeah.
Then the job is finished, and not
I
1
understand.
second before.
I agree.
That's okay.
That's a video camera.
You're cleaning nicely.
Why?
My
Z plus 3.4
plus 3.42.
Don't do that.
3.4.
You have to warn me first.
No, this is true. That's just the bad thing on the new current leads. You know, the old one.
It's long.
No, they hard soldered it here.
Ah, yes.
And this one, they are just pressed, or you can look at the O-ring over the edge.
So you have to warm up.
Yeah.
the box, the dolphin? On the actual, there was a plastic cover for it?
No, no.
Ah, no, protected
No.
by this.
On the top. So, Roy, we're going to...
This way,
did it.
this one you have to keep it
I know.
בבת עינך.
And the signal's still there. Okay, this time today we're starting to put together DPX 200 in Bitan Echad. The magnet we got in here a couple of days ago, as you saw. We still don't have electricity, we still don't have a UPS, but we afternoon, but as you can see this place is still a bit of a mess. Excuse me. There's still no nitrogen supply or air supply to this building, so we're running off liquid nitrogen. We want to kludge together something and connect it directly to the spectrometers. Now we just have to connect the helium, the 200 magnet, and charge.